Hi, my name is Josh Burnett, and I did my theater VIP on Federico Garcia Lorca, who was a talented Spanish writer. His works are all in Spanish, however, so bear with me on my pronunciation. With that being said, Garcia is possibly the most important Spanish poet of the 20th century. He was born on June 5, 1898, in Fuente Vieques, which was a small town a few miles from Grande, Spain. His father owned a successful sugar farm and mansion in the heart of the city. His mother was a teacher and gifted pianist who Garcia idolized. After graduating from secondary school, Garcia attended Sacred Heart University, where he took up on studying law along with regular coursework. His first book, Impresiona y Viajes, was inspired by a trip to Castell with his art class in 1917. He later wrote his first play called The Butterfly's Evil Spell, about the love between a cockroach and a butterfly. As you would expect, this play received a lot of criticism and was literally laughed off stage after only having 4 performances. So in 1919, Garcia traveled to Madrid, Spain, where he stayed for the next 15 years of his life. Giving up on studying at the university, he devoted himself entirely to his art. He organized theatrical performances, read his poems in public, and collected old folk songs. Later writing Libro de Poemas in 1921, the combination of poems based on Spanish folklore. Much of Garcia's work was influenced by popular themes such as flamenco and gypsy culture. In 1929, Garcia came to New York. His favorite neighborhood was Harlem. He loved African-American spirituals and was reminded of Spain's deep songs. This trip taught him much about culture around the world. In 1930, Garcia returned to Spain after the announcement of the Spanish Republic and participated in the Secondary Ordinary Congress of the Federal Union of Hispanic Students in November of 1931. The Congress decided to build a barraca in the middle of Madrid to produce important plays for the public. They performed Spanish classics in public squares, including Garcia's 3 great tragedies, Bodas de Sangre, Llama, and La Casa de Bernal Alba in 1936. Garcia moved back to his hometown in Granada, Spain, 3 days before the outbreak of the Spanish Civil War. After the murder of the monarch Jose Calvo Sotelo, concerns began to rise about Garcia's life. He became a suspect to the murder because of his outspoken liberal views, and was claimed to be feeding the people with rebellious ideas. Also, his homosexuality did not settle well with the Republic either. His brother-in-law, who was a mayor of Granada, was murdered on August 18, 1936. That same day, Lorca was taken under arrest by the Spanish Republic, where he was later killed by firing squad due to the oppressive nature of the war. His body was never recovered. Garcia literature was burned to keep his open-minded views away from the people. However, many copies remain. After his death, his popularity only grew because of the murder, and he left his name among the greats of Spanish literature. Thank you.